Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to today's game. I'm Rob Reed, alongside Chris Norton. Chris, it's great to have you with us. We're ready for Lady Jack Soccer to get started.
All right, we're glad to be here, ready for the game to get going.
We're having a few sound difficulties this afternoon, but we're going to try to bear with us and just enjoy the game. Of course, we're playing the Sheridan Yellow Jackets this afternoon. Ball kicked out of bounds right there by number 32. And if I can get Chris to hand me the roster there, we're still getting set at this point. Kiera Charles kicked that ball right there for the Lady Jacks. It'll be a Sheridan throw-in. Playing a 40-minute half here in high school soccer. Ball tossed in. Inside the Lady Jacks penalty box, cleared away. Sheridan gets possession. Orange got the ball now. Back over to Talia Ramirez. Over to number 15, Sonia Garay. Back across to the midfield. Sheridan pushing past midfield. And be close to the line, but the Lady Jacks keep it in bounds. Knocked out off of Sheridan, it will be a Lady Jack throw-in. Tossed in to Talia Ramirez. The right winger, the left winger pushes it down the side. Sheridan's going to recover though. Get it back into their own penalty box. And ball knocked out. It will be another Lady Jack throw-in. Becky Gonzalez gets set for the Lady Jack throw-in near the Sheridan penalty box. Tossed in. Knocked away. Sheridan clears it out. Lady Jack's putting some pressure on right now. Shot blocked right there by the Yellow Jackets. Garay gets after it. Ball goes out. It will be a Lady Jack throw-in once again. Lady Jacks look like they're playing with maybe a 3-2-3-2 formation. Of course, a center back, a left back, and a right back. Several midfielders and a couple of forwards. Garay's got possession for Warren. Gets it over to Gonzalez. At about midfield, Sheridan takes it. After the turnover, ball knocked through. Sheridan's got a chance. The shot is blocked. Nice save right there by the Jacks. Got to clear it out though. And it is cleared away. It'll be Sheridan throw-in. On the throw-in, the Jacks knock it out. It'll remain Sheridan ball. About 35 minutes left here in the first half of the Lady Jacks' first soccer game against the Sheridan Yellow Jackets. Sheridan threatening, another chance in possession inside the penalty box. It's knocked out. It will be a corner for Sheridan. So the first corner of the day. Ball up, gets through, the shot's up, and it looks like we may have a handball. Handball inside the penalty box obviously means a penalty kick, so a chance right here for Sheridan to take an early 1-0 lead. Kick is good, and Sheridan's up 1-0 with 35-20 left here in the first. Well, Chris, a tough break right there. The shot just happened to get your hand inside the penalty box, and like I said, tough break for the Lady Jacks to start this one off.
Well, and we're kind of seeing a team that's played before. Sheridan played last night against the Cabinet Panthers, and that has a little bit of something to do with what we're seeing so far. His first game out for the Warren Lady Jacks.
Warren takes over possession, and immediately Sheridan's able to get the turnover. Ball knocked out off of the Lady Jacks. It'll remain a Sheridan ball. Again, stick with us on SalineRiverTV.com. At 7 o'clock tonight, we will carry the Lumberjack game, the boys game. Once again, the ball inside the Lumberjack penalty area, but it is cleared away right there by, I believe that was number 8, Diana Padilla. Here's the Sheridan throw-in. Ramirez has it for the Lady Jacks. Nice tackle right there by Sheridan. They take possession. It's going to go out off of them, though. It will be Lady Jack ball. Again, if you're just joining us, 1-0 is your score. Sheridan on top, 1-0 over the Warren Lady Jacks to start this one off. Ball goes off of Sheridan. It'll be a Lady Jacks throw in very close to the corner spot. Ball knocked out. It'll be Sheridan throw in. Dangerous spot here. Gets it inside the penalty area, though. No Sheridan players inside the danger spot. Nice tackle right there by Ramirez. Cuts it across to Garay. Sheridan gets a piece of it. They're still fighting for possession. Number 20, Mariana Rivera, I apologize. It'll be Lady Jack throw in on the left side line near midfield. Sheridan once again gets it in the penalty area. Oh, that's a free tackle right there, I believe. So it will be a goal kick. She got all the ball, and that's what matters right there, Chris. You just have to be able to make sure you make contact with the ball. She goes in right there for that tackle and basically misses the ball and trips up the player. Then you're looking at a penalty kick.
As most of you can see at home, we've got the benefit. Warren's got the benefit of numbers. 23 young ladies out for this first ever Lady Jack softball team. That's comparable to the 27 that Sheridan's got out tonight, so that's a promising sign for the future.
Well, and as we talked about earlier, Chris, before the game started, as you and I were talking, it's great when a program first starts that you've got kids that really, really want to be there. I mean, that's the reason the program, the demand was there for it. So it's great to have these kids that are anxious to play and prepared to represent their school.
That's exactly right.
Garay takes it for the Lady Jacks. Sheridan makes a nice tackle, puts it into the penalty area though. Cleared away. Sheridan still keeping most of the pressure on the Lady Jacks. I don't think we've really been in the final third of the field quite yet with possession. Sheridan's played most of this game so far in our end of the field. And once again, a turnover right there. Sheridan's got possession, pushes it on the left side. That ball's finally cleared off the side by number 32 for the Lady Jacks. That's Kiara Charles.
We got substitutions occurring for Sheridan. We do not have a roster for these girls right now.
We do apologize for that. We don't. That's why we're not calling names for Sheridan. Knocked out off of the Lady Jacks. Sheridan throw in. Again in a dangerous spot. Ball knocked away. And since we're having some sound technical difficulties, we will announce who our sponsors are of this game. We do have some sponsors, and hopefully by the boys' game we can get that problem worked out. Name one of our sponsors right now. This game is being brought to you by Beavers Carpet Cleaning. Ball knocked off of Warren. Oh no, they're going to say it's off of Sheridan. Finally went over the line. And again, in the game of soccer, it's a little bit different than what we're used to, Chris. The ball doesn't have to hit the ground out of bounds for it to be out of bounds. If it's in the air and it crosses the line, it's out of bounds at that point. That's what occurred there. Even though it did not touch the ground, it was knocked off of a Warren player, but after it had already crossed that goal line. So that's why it was a goal kick. Warren still struggling to keep possession very long. Looks like we've got a foul. We have a free kick. A foul called on number 19, Becky Gonzalez of the Lady Jacks. Let's see if Sheridan tries to toss one into the penalty area. It doesn't look like it. They're not getting bodies in there. They kick it in there, but nobody's there. The free kick taken by the Lady Jacks. Number 13, Melissa Miranda, was down there with possession just a second ago. Still trying to get caught up on our roster numbers here. Garay fights for the header. Sheridan's able to win it over. Ball into the penalty area. Cleared away. Sheridan still takes possession though. Shoulder challenge there, cleared away.
As you mentioned earlier, Rob, the first 13 minutes of this match has all been virtually played on Warren's side of the field. They've not been able to set anything up really offensively.
27:30 left in the first half. Sheridan on top. A score of 1-0. I believe that was Karen Escamilla that cleared that ball away there for the Lady Jacks. Garay keeps it in. Sheridan takes possession. May have a problem here. This is going to be a corner for Sheridan. Another dangerous position to be in for the Lady Jacks. Of course, Chris, what happens here on a corner for those followers, those viewers out there that aren't familiar with the game of soccer, on a corner, it's a free kick from the corner spot. That's why it's called a corner, but it's a dangerous ball. If you can just get it into that penalty area anywhere near the goal, a clear header, if somebody gets a little bit of space,
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. balls they can take a weird bounce here or there and find their way into the back of the net. Finally, that ball cleared away, though. It found its way through on the corner, but cleared away by the Lady Jacks, and it will be a Sheridan throw-in. And that ball is into the back of the net. Sheridan takes a 2-0 lead with 25 minutes left here in the first half. Again, we apologize for our technical difficulties. We'll try to get that worked out between now and the boys' game. But right now, you may not be able to hear me or Chris really well. Hopefully you are.
We do have a score update to pass along, Rob. The first inning at the Sea Ark Slugfest in Monticello, Hermitage is leading Warren 1-0 at the end of the first.
You heard that. Hermitage is leading Warren 1-0. And that's the Drew Central Slugfest or Southeast Ark?
The Sea Ark Slugfest.
Sea Ark Slugfest.
Played on the campus of Drew Central and Monticello High School.
Finally, Warren gets a little bit of possession in the area, and no foul called. And I think that was a good call by the official right there. She was able to get mostly ball there. It's kind of like blocking a shot in basketball. You just can't get much body. But it is going to finally be a free kick here. Maybe he did call a free kick in that area. I misspoke. Ramirez will take the free kick for the Lady Jacks. She goes for goal, it looks like right there, but it is unable to get in. That ball knocked out of play. It will be Lady Jack throw-in. Saved right there by the Lady Jack goalkeeper. Unfortunately, she has a separate number from the one she's wearing, so I don't know who that is. Shot blocked. Sheridan takes a deep shot from about 20-30 yards out, but it's just above the crossbar. That will be a Lady Jack goal kick. About 24 minutes left here in the first half of the Lady Jack soccer game versus Sheridan Yellow Jackets. Score 2-0, Sheridan on top. Ramirez takes control at midfield. Nice tackle right there by the Yellow Jackets. Got an inadvertent handball right there, so it will be a free kick for Sheridan. Nice save right there. That was a dangerous ball. Number 7 for Sheridan. Pretty close to getting on the end of that and could have just poked it into the corner. That's the trouble right there, Chris. I watched a little bit of Warren in their practice these past few months, and one of the issues you see is when they do get pressured, a lot of times, even in possession in their own final third of the field, when they've got a chance to really push forward and maybe get a goal, a lot of times you'll see a lot of these kids are still young, still learning the game of soccer. and it's really lack of confidence. But they clear it away when it's really the possession needs to be kept.
Definitely, the repetitions will help that a lot. And they're getting good work in here today against a pretty good soccer club. Sheridan made it the second round of the Class 6A state tournament last season.
Ball knocked out. It will be a Lady Jack throw in. And number 5 right there, you saw it was pushing forward. And about to take the throw in is Cecilia St. John. Sheridan throw in. .22 left here in the first. 2-0 is your score. Sheridan on top. Throw in taken. Cleared away. Looks like the Lady Jacks. Oh, a little bit of a missed kick right there. They get it out on the left wing. Nice play right there by Karen Escamilla just to clear it out. And that's your right back's job. They've just got to be solid and really not letting crosses get in. You get a ball into the inside like that, and it's almost like a corner situation. It's just anybody's ball, and whoever gets there first. And see, that's what you're talking about right there. You can't let that cross get in. If number 13 for Sheridan right there gets any type of a solid first touch, she's got a clear shot with nobody with the goalie to beat.
Sheridan's getting the opportunity to execute a lot in Warren's, deep in Warren's territory here around the goal.
Here's the corner kick. St. John's got it inside the penalty area, but Sheridan's able to get possession. The kick's up just above the crossbar. Nice opportunity for the Yellow Jackets to put a third on in the first. Of course, all of Orange defenders really on the inner part of the penalty box there, just trying to protect for that corner. And the ball gets cleared out, but not cleared out far enough, and basically a free kick from 20 yards out. Here's the goal kick. Sheridan gets on the end of it, but that ball going to be cleared away. St. John takes possession for the Lady Jacks. Gets it into the midfield, but nobody's there. Sheridan gets it out on the right wing. Cross can't get in. Nice block. Kick up. Oh, just above the crossbar from number 7 of Sheridan. Another nice ball into the penalty area. That ball going to go out. It will be Sheridan throw in. About 18 minutes left in the first half. Sheridan on top of Warren, 2-0. That ball knocked out. It will be a goal kick. And I think, Chris, right now here for Warren, they just need to put the 2 goals behind them and just work on pushing forward, getting those midfielders further up the field and holding some possession. They've got to get a little bit of time of possession built in. And if you look at a lot of stats for the game of soccer, possession means a lot. Usually the team that has majority possession is going to win the game, or at least have a good chance.
Exactly. Warren's been on the defensive most of the night, while Sheridan's been able to lay back and attack. And Warren definitely needs to try to reverse the roles here as we go close to inside 17 minutes left here in the first half.
But if you notice right here again, Sheridan takes possession. Their passing's a little bit crisper than Warren's right now. we've got to get quicker, shorter passes. Just try to get it, just work it down the field. It's almost like going through a maze. You just have to find those openings, and if you hit a dead end, go back and work from the back once again. Again, we do apologize for our audio difficulties. We know you can hear Chris and I right now, but it's not the top quality that we expect. We'll try to get that sound worked out before the boys' game starts at 7 o'clock. But at least you're able to watch what's going on. Here's the free kick from Sheridan. Ball into the penalty area. Just going to go a little bit above the goal. Too much power on that one. 16 minutes left in the first half. The Yellow Jackets on top of the Lady Jacks. 2-0. Goal kick for Warren. Warren's in the white, Sheridan, of course, in the blue. St. John able to win possession, but ball cleared away into the Sheridan defensive line. And now they're on the attack. That ball going to go out, and it will be a goal kick, last touched by Sheridan and Yellow Jacket. Goal kick possession finds its way to Sheridan. Over near the right wing, that ball played inside. Sheridan's got a chance, and it is in.
Struggle right there in the goal. It kind of got turned around.
Well, obviously, I'm just from the first 20-some odd minutes of this game plus. Number 7 for Sheridan. Obviously, this isn't her first time out here. She's a solid striker and kind of playing on the left wing a little bit, but she's really almost their center forward, and a nice play. Apparently, they did call maybe a handball on that, and the goal was not counted. I actually didn't see the official call it. So it's still 2-0. I apologize for that. It's still 2-0. Should have known that. They didn't bring it back to midfield to kick it off, so obviously there wasn't a goal scored, but I didn't see the handball, but it was probably in there where it's tough to see.
Warren with the throw in here.
Ball cleared away. It'll be Lady Jack throw in. Finally getting into that final third with possession. So a chance to maybe get some balls inside and have a chance to make the net bulge. We're nearing the 13-minute mark. Just about 13 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the first half. Lady Jacks down 2-0. Again, 2-0 your score. That ball inside. Oh, and a chance just gets away. Sheridan almost had an own goal. We would have taken it.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Would have cut the lead to 1. Warren was finally able to maintain possession deep into Sheridan territory.
That ball knocked off of Sheridan, so it'll be a Lady Jack throw in. Sheridan's midfielders have just done a good job of first of all, winning over possession. Well, Warren's been beat so far in the midfield, and if you get beat in the midfield, that's kind of the heart of where everything goes. Those midfielders they're kind of, you've got defenders and forwards, but your midfielders kind of have to play both offense and defense, and unfortunately, we're getting beat in the midfield right now, and that's just causing a lot of problems. We're just not able to really get into the Sheridan side of play. We got a chance here though. Ramirez racing for the ball, but Sheridan's going to beat her to it. Fighting for possession, and she's able to force him to clear it out.
Warren maintains possession.
Well, and that was just pressure right there. She just forced it until finally something good happened. That ball gets inside. Unfortunately, no Lady Jacks there. Cleared away by Sheridan. Lady Jacks racing to the ball. Knocked onto the left wing. Cleared out for a Lady Jack throw-in. We're seeing some positives here from Warren right now. They're forcing the issue, and that's the case. You just got to give effort and force it. Gonzalez with the throw-in. And that will be a goal kick for Sheridan. Kiera Charles clears that away. Chris, we're hoping we're able to get that second game in. There is a bit of a threat of severe storms a little bit later tonight. We're hoping that holds off. And again, Sheridan able to win possession at the back that time. Escamilla tries to clear it away. Didn't get all that ball. Kind of a weak clearance, but now Sheridan threatening once again. That ball does get out though.
Good job by Warren right there, getting that thing out of a troublesome spot for him.
Melissa Miranda working hard in the midfield to win possession. That ball kicked clear by Sheridan. That will be, I believe, a goal kick, and that is the case. This game is also, as I said, we're having some audio difficulties, so we can't actually play our audio ads, but we're going to work on that and try to get it right by the boys' game. But another sponsor of today's game is Jennings Carpet Specialties. Thank all of our sponsors. And we'll announce all of them, of course, at halftime as well again. That ball goes out. It will be Lady Jack ball. 8 minutes left here in the first half. Sheridan on top of the Lady Jacks 2-0.
Stoppage here on the field.
Sheridan injury. Just kind of got caught up right there. Maybe turned an ankle or something of that nature. Here's the Sheridan throw-in.
Possession will stay with Sheridan. The Yellow Jackets continue to work primarily on Warren's end of the field.
That ball cleared away by the Lumberjack defenders. An inadvertent handball will be a free kick for Sheridan. Free kick. Garay's able to take it for Warren. St. John takes possession for the Lady Jacks. Over to number 10, Talia Ramirez. Nice play right there. Gets it over to Miranda. Ramirez still has it. St. John's blocks the clearance, but Sheridan gets a kind bounce.
Warren able to restrain a nice little possession there until Sheridan flipped the field on him.
And that clearance, or an attempted shot, not sure which one it was, goes off of Sheridan, and it will be a goal kick for the Lady Jacks. And Chris, I'm kind of looking right now. Most of the soccer that I've watched has been professional, and typically in professional soccer you get a total of 3 substitutions per game, period. And once you make those substitutions, you don't get any more, even if somebody gets hurt. But what I'm seeing happen right now, apparently in high school soccer, at least in Arkansas high school soccer, and that's in the back of the net for Sheridan. 3rd goal. Anyway, back to my point. They're getting to make, I guess, as many substitutions as they want to.
It would appear so. Sheridan started off making the early substitutions here early in the match, and they've kind of continued on. That would make sense at this level with the numbers that both teams have. Sheridan with 27 young ladies and Warren with 23.
Well, and it's a when you're playing in soccer 2 games a week, 40-minute halves, basically with no stoppage except for penalties, is my understanding, penalty kicks. That's a long time to be out there jogging for 40 minutes. It's a tiring sport. So substitutions are a very necessary thing to keep fresh legs on the field. Lady Jack throw in. That ball's going to go off of Sheridan. It will be a goal kick, I believe. The shot right there by Sheridan goes a bit high. With 4 minutes left in the first half, the Jacks just needing to get out of this half with just a three-goal deficit. I mean, that's not impossible to come back from in the second half. Anything more than that, though, you're looking at a tough road to go.
You're right, and Warren's caught some breaks. Sheridan's had a number of opportunities, a number of shots on goal that have gone awry, and really lucky to be down only 3-0 right now.
Sure. I can think of probably at least three opportunities that Sheridan's had within 10 yards of the goal that just didn't quite go their way. But a decent-sized little crowd here on tap to watch this game. Of course, there's 3 different lumberjack activities that are going on right now at this exact time that are splitting the crowds up to different supporters. But we've got a softball game going out at the Warren Baseball Softball Complex, and then, like we were talking about the update a few minutes ago, Warren's baseball team playing in the Sea-Arc Slugfest at Drew Central.
And it's important, Rob, that these games draw. These soccer games draw. It's quite a bit of money has to go into the program with travel and other things that it takes to operate it at the high school level, and they definitely want as many people here for home soccer matches as they can get.
Here's the throw-in. Warren's able to take possession. Ramirez has it now for the Lady Jacks. one to beat, but that ball is knocked out off of Sheridan. It will remain Lady Jack ball. Here's the throw in to Ramirez. She's got a chance on the right wing. Has the numbers. That may be a foul. It is. That'll be a free kick in a dangerous area. A chance to get this ball inside the penalty area. We will see who takes this free kick. Looks like it will be number 13, Melissa Miranda. You just want to get a ball over the top, either get somebody with some free space, 15, 20 yards out, or possibly get a free header. That ball is going to get way too close to the goalie. St. John was heading towards it. I think it was actually meant for her, but unfortunately just a bit too far. But now Warren's got possession. Nope. Sheridan's able to cut it off at the back. And we got a high boot. That's going to be a free kick for Sheridan.
Under a minute here, Rob.
About 52 seconds remaining in the first half.
Sheridan misses a attempt at a header there.
It'll be Sheridan throw in. And at halftime, we'll take a look at some other information about the conference and explain things to our viewers out there that aren't really sure how soccer on the high school level works or soccer in general works. We'll try to explain some of that at the half. Sheridan pushing, though, here late. And there may be a bit of stoppage time at the end for that injury, so there may be a little bit more left. We'll see. Here's the throw in. And the referee calls it, so that will be it for the first half. Lady Jack's down 3-0. We're going to leave the camera on. The sound's going to be down for a few minutes, but enjoy the view. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Sound off. Can we fix this thing?